Let's rock and roll.
Good?
Yep.
Okay, good. Welcome to the Sim Singh Show.
That was good energy.
Yeah.
We need a theme song. Yeah, we need themes. We need something like pumpkin. I thought you were gonna find one.
It's not easy finding a theme song.
Can't you just well, there's copyright issues, right? Some of them, yeah. A lot of the copyright issues.
A lot of them are. Anything that's available, like not copyright, is in like they're like shit.
Yeah.
Let's start?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start with the Jets because I'm wearing a Jets jersey and I'm a Jets fan. You're a Jets fan.
I'm so annoyed that they lost to Toronto. I can't
The
stand
streak is
Toronto.
over. The winning streak.
Toronto, so bad.
I kind of feel bad that they could have lost to anybody, but the fact that they lost to
didn't
Toronto
want them to lose to Toronto.
is
at
just
home.
yeah.
And what's with the
kill the
goalie
streak.
goal chance? Oh God.
Yeah, I was watching the game, and how are there so many Toronto fans in Winnipeg?
There's Toronto fans everywhere.
Yeah, but like
tons
the
of them
chant,
everywhere.
the Jets chant should have been louder because the
Yeah.
Jets Stadium, that's where to go watch at the Canada Life Stadium there.
Yeah.
Games in person at the Jets is always fun. It's very fun. If you haven't gone to a game, you should go because you're like right over top. You can be in nosebleeds and you feel like you're right over top of the game.
It's good seats anywhere, but yeah, it's too bad that they lost.
Yeah, so the streak's over. They're they're playing the Red Wings today, which is why I'm wearing the jersey. I've had this jersey for a decade, bro. When the first came back,
Anybody in the back?
yeah,
your
me.
name?
Actually, my friends gifted this for me. This is the one and only time my friends have ever given me a gift.
And they give you a Jets jersey?
Because after 18, I was like, I don't need gifts. I don't need
Yeah.
anything. You know, I'm an adult now. We don't do kids shit.
Yeah.
If you celebrate your birthday after you're 24 or 25,
Yeah, it's a little bit.
get your priorities right, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Bull banter.
Uh,
Okay,
yeah.
so let's go.
So
What's
Jets
the
is
topic
in.
today? Yeah, the Jets. Yeah, hopefully they can. I mean, it just sucks the streak's over. I thought they would have got to like at least 11 or 12 wins. That would have been sick.
What's the league record?
I think it's 10.
10?
10 and 0.
10 straight
And
wins.
Toronto had that record too, which is even worse. It's like insult to injury.
I feel like
We lost to them.
you know what we played. Like the game was like the
Yeah.
game was good.
Getting down by 3. Getting
Yeah,
down by 4
but they gave
is
that lead way too early, like in the
way
first
too
quarter.
early. That fourth goal was a killer.
Yeah. So
Fourth goal was a killer.
yeah, and I thought
3
they
is
were,
like manageable.
You know
4 is
what?
rough.
Like the Jets always have a good comeback. After like the
Yeah.
second, they always have a good comeback. So I thought maybe they would have pulled something out of their ass, but didn't end up happening, and they lost. So they finally lost, and now they're 8-1.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can have some redemption tonight.
Still best in the league, but
Yeah,
still number 1.
number 1 in the division. Yeah. So hey, maybe this year we actually get our shit together and
I think we could win the
get
cup
somewhere.
this
We've been in the
year. Let's
playoffs
see.
almost every year.
Yeah.
So, but we always get out in the first round. So, go Jets, go! If you're watching the game today, let us know your guys' predictions and if the Jets are gonna win.
Mac looks like he's going to pass out. Look at him. He's so tired. What's wrong?
How?
Jeez.
Yeah, but I've been up since 4:30. I did legs today, bro.
Oh, God.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Worked out legs first thing in the morning. After a very, very long after the injury, like I haven't worked out legs just in a very long time.
Yeah.
And holy crap, my legs are like they're shaking,
Yeah.
and I think I'll feel them tomorrow. But I'm scared. I'm just trying to get through the day and just lay down because like my legs are gonna start. But I need some tips. I always fuck up my hamstrings.
It's because you're weak.
Yes.
You're a weak posterior.
But I also stretched and decently enough, like before
Yeah.
the workout, did like a decent
Yeah.
like warm up, so that way I didn't just jump right into it. So we'll see. We'll see the effects of leg day.
Yeah. Subscribers 161.
Yeah. Thank you. Holy crap! I think me yelling last time.
My brother subscribed yesterday. I was like, how are you not a subscriber yet? I was like, get on with it, man.
So welcome to Sim's brother. He probably saw your.
No, I sent it to him. I'm like, are you a subscriber? He's like, oh, send me a video and I'll subscribe. I was like,
You should have sent him the one that you talked about him.
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I should have sent that.
So if you watch that
I
one,
forgot about that one.
he's the one in the States.
Yep. California. All right. Let's go.
Okay, so big news out of Brampton. Now, I know we said we weren't going to shit on our own people, but then you guys put us in a position where we got to shit on you guys a little bit here because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Well,
What's
play
going
the
on
video.
here? So
We're
watch
gonna-
this video,
We're going to play it, right?
and then we're going to go from here, okay?
Yeah.
Let's do...
I like the background music in that.
So I'm going to play the one that Uncle explains.
Yeah.
Because he
ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ
explains
ਵਿੱਚੋਂ
it.
ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਤੇ ਮੰਦਭਾਗੀ ਤੇ ਸ਼ਰਮਨਾਕ ਖਬਰ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ ਕਈ ਜੀ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਤੇ ਅੜਕੇ ਆਏ ਹੈ। ਅਸਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੀਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੋਂ ਜੇਕਰ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਮਾਰੀਏ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਲੁੱਟਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ, ਖੋਹਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ, ਫਰੌਤੀਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਇਹ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ ਘਟਨਾਵਾਂ ਘਟ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ ਵਾਧਾ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਇਜ਼ਾਫਾ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਨਸ਼ੇ ਵੇਚਣ ਵਾਲੇ, ਖਰੀਦਣ ਵਾਲੇ, ਨਸ਼ੇ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕੁਝ ਇੱਕ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਭਾਈਚਾਰੇ ਨਾਲ, ਭਾਰਤੀ ਭਾਈਚਾਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਭਾਈਚਾਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਬਦਨਾਮ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਪਰ ਇਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਤਸਵੀਰ ਦਾ ਦੂਸਰਾ ਪਾਸਾ ਵੀ ਹੈ। ਕੁਝ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਭਾਈਚਾਰੇ ਨਾਲ, ਭਾਰਤੀ ਭਾਈਚਾਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ ਉਹ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਵੀ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਵੀ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਸ਼ਖਸ ਵੀ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤ ਇੱਕ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ।
Are you understanding any of the
No,
Punjabi?
this guy's Punjabi is heavy, man. Do you understand any of this?
Are you understanding it?
I haven't heard the word paichara that much in my life in one like sentence. He said it like 9 times already. I think that means like our country fellows.
Yeah, like
Countrymen.
our community.
Yeah, country.
Paichara?
countrymen.
Paichara?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
We should know this.
I got
Like, I should know this. Samajh aa rahi?
He should know these things. He's our researcher.
I guess under different dialects, like Punjabi different
He's
dialects.
heavy, though.
But this is heavy. I can't
Yeah,
like I'm
wow.
understanding some words, but there's some like
Hindi Punjabi only something.
sicko.
Full on.
ਰਹੇ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮਿਹਨਤਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਤੇ ਭਾਈਚਾਰੇ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਰੁਸ਼ਨਾ ਵੀ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ। ਪਰ ਹੁਣ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ
This guy's channel should be called Paichara. Holy smokes. That's what the channel should be.
Can we do a count? Can we do a count?
He's at like
when you're
7 right
editing
now, at least.
Okay, I know it's gonna make your job harder. But when you're editing, every time he says "baichara," let's do a count.
Just if you look on the screen, it should be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go.
ਵੱਡੀ ਖਬਰ ਮਿਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਖਬਰ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵਿਚਲਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਭਾਈਚਾਰਾ ਸੁੰਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ
It keeps going. Okay, play it. Let's go. Don't keep pausing it.
I don't know. Okay.
ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੇ ਹਥਿਆਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਖੀਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਫੜਿਆ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਔਰਤ ਭਾਵ 2 ਪੁੱਤਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ ਕਾਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗ੍ਰਿਫਤਾਰ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ ਹੈ। ਇੱਕ ਮਾਂ, ਉਹਦੇ 2 ਬੱਚੇ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਕੁੱਲ ਮਿਲਾ ਕੇ 5 ਲੋਕ ਗ੍ਰਿਫਤਾਰ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ ਹੈ। ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗ੍ਰਿਫਤਾਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ 61 ਵਰ੍ਹਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਰਿੰਦਰ ਨਾਗਰਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ 2 ਪੁੱਤਰ 20 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਵਦੀਪ ਨਾਗਰਾ, 22 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦਾ ਰਵਨੀਤ ਨਾਗਰਾ, ਭਾਵ ਇਹ 2 ਪੁੱਤ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਮਾਂ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ 20 ਵਰ੍ਹਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਰਣਵੀਰ ਅੜੈਚ ਅਤੇ ਪਵਨੀਤ ਨਾਹਲ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਗ੍ਰਿਫਤਾਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ 5 ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗ੍ਰਿਫਤਾਰ ਕੀਤਾ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਖਿਲਾਫ 150 ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਮੁਕੱਦਮੇ, ਮਾਮਲੇ ਦਰਜ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ ਹੈ। ਜਦੋਂ ਤਲਾਸ਼ੀ ਲਈ ਗਈ, ਇਸ ਤਲਾਸ਼ੀ ਮੁਹਿੰਮ ਦੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਅਧਿਕਾਰੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਕਥਿਤ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ 11 ਹਥਿਆਰ, 900 ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ, ਗੋਲੀ ਸਿੱਕਾ, ਅਮਨੀਸ਼ਨ ਉਹ ਬਰਾਮਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਕੋਕੀਨ, ਓਪੀਓਡ ਸਮੇਤ $20,000 ਉਹ ਗੈਰ ਕਾਨੂੰਨੀ ਨਸ਼ੀਲੇ ਪਦਾਰਥ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਬਤ ਕੀਤੇ ਹੈ। ਅਤੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਿਛਲੇ 2-3 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਗੈਂਗਵਾਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਘਟਨਾਵਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ ਵਾਧਾ ਦਰਜ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ।
So I think that auntie was okay. Okay, 11 firearms, 32 prohibited magazines. Prohibited is in a magazine, in a handgun magazine, you could have up to 10 rounds, right? And then in a rifle magazine, you can have up to 5 rounds. And so prohibited is probably, you can take the pin out and make them 30-round clips. There's a way to do it, but it's illegal. 900 plus rounds of ammunition, and 85 prohibited devices, including 53 Glock selector switches. So to switch switch it to
Yeah.
a Glock. Okay. And then $20,000 plus of drugs. So obviously this is involving drugs. I don't think they might be just trafficking weapons. Now here's the crazy part. Some of these comments are hilarious. So I'm going to talk to you about the comments first.
Things are happening on ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਰਨੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ
Everybody, अपनी community ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਵੀ drama ਜ਼ਰੂਰ whether their family does it or not,
Yeah.
drama ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਵੇ ਕਿ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਕੀ ਰਿਹਾ. Bibi be making parathe for her boys tomorrow after posting bail. Mera put.
That's just wrong.
ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਹੁਣ.
That's just crazy, man. I can't believe that's like, I don't know. Punjabis are just like next level now.
ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਚੱਲੀ ਗਲਾਸੀ. And then my favorite one is the white guy saying deportation. Like the extreme. They're going to jail, bro. Like they're going to jail.
But they're going to jail and it just like weighs on the system then, right?
Yeah, but
It's just tax dollars going towards the prisons then.
but they're citizens, right? So like they're Canadian.
I don't know if
citizens.
they're citizens, are they?
They look like they're Canadian citizens. They're 20 years old. Okay, maybe not.
I don't know.
Could be.
I mean,
There's no like full report, right?
that's
Anyways.
crazy.
What I think, in my personal opinion, the way it is, I think the auntie is involved. Okay, because the other side of it is, because auntie ਘਰੇ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਵਾਕ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ.
Yeah.
But they would arrest everybody. Charges would get filed even if you're in possession.
Yeah.
Or not. So either the auntie didn't know and she's not part of it, which is what she's probably gonna end up to get out with her lawyer. She's probably gonna end up doing that.
These
Unless there's
investigations go on for quite some time. They probably
do.
have like
They
voice, voice. They probably tap their phones and blah blah blah. Like there's a lot going on. They don't just like just see
Go
it
in.
today, go in tomorrow. They're doing this for like 6 months, a year.
This started with a traffic stop. This is how they started.
Really?
They started with a traffic stop and they were in possession of some weapons, and then that's how this whole thing
I
started.
feel like there's so much of that going on with Punjabis, like,
Oh, yeah.
but they just
Everywhere.
only so many get caught, and then next year some other
Yeah.
ones will get caught, and then by that time there'll be another like 4 or 5 groups that have gotten up and started, and
Do you think
they just can't, like, I don't think the Canadian authorities can even like catch up to it. It's
Yeah.
just crazy. It's
No,
like
just-
wildfire now. It's just like go.
in the past like couple of years we just have been noticing more of it? And do you think that a lot of it is like personified, like even in Surrey, right? Like Surrey's like now is like, oh, Surrey gangland and all, like, there's obviously
huge
gangs,
gang culture now
but do you
in
think like social
Punjab.
media plays a big part of it? Because like you see Bindi Joel, right?
Yeah.
Everywhere, and all these kids want to be like him.
I don't know.
That are coming out of Surrey, like all these gangs are starting there.
Yeah.
It's coming out, and then they put that guy as like an idol, rather than like
he got killed already.
Yeah, he got killed.
Yeah,
their whole
like in
family
the
got killed. Like,
90s, right?
Yeah. Old time, right?
Yeah.
But because now social media is such a big thing and it just influences you, I feel like that is what is playing the part, and people wanting to go and joining gangs or
Yeah, but at the same time,
wanting
it's,
to, right?
it's bad parenting too. Like,
Yeah.
parents aren't
Yeah.
involved in their kids, especially in places
in their
like
lives.
BC. The kids are just out and wrong crowds and wrong groups, and then they're getting mixed up in it.
They've adapted the culture of like the Canadian culture so much
Yeah,
that
it's like
you don't have any control over your kids, right?
it's a complete. I think we're like Winnipeg's a little bit, well, not a little bit, much under the radar. Yeah, there's been stuff here. Too,
Oh
but
yeah,
it's
there's a
not
lot
as-
here.
it's not as
It's
prominent,
everywhere.
though.
It's everywhere. But the way that I feel like the fact that in the past few like years, the amount of Punjabi people that have been getting caught,
Yeah,
and then it's all over the media,
or shot. Yeah,
right? Or shot, and then it's all either trafficking,
Yeah,
right? Or even the truck guys. Like, man,
Yeah.
maybe like play it a little bit smarter. Don't be like buying flashy cars. At the same time, you're spending money at home, back home, right? And then you're putting up kotiyan there. If you've only been here 2-3 years and all of a sudden you have this abundance of wealth coming from somewhere, people are going to question.
Yeah.
And it might be your closest people that might snitch on you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't I don't get it, man. Like ਆਪਣੇ people are just.
It's the easy money, bro. ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਮਾਨ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਾ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਬੂਟ ਪਾਲਸ਼ਾ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਹੱਕ ਦੀ ਖਾਇਆ ਕਰੋ, right? The easy money, like easy money is such an attraction.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to work for their money anymore, right? So they start going through this route.
It's too bad.
And everybody always thinks that they can get away with it
Yeah.
when they get caught. That's when it doesn't last,
No, it doesn't last.
right?
Yeah. You don't even know when the police are onto you. You have no idea. Like there's guys that I know that didn't have any idea. I'm like, a year into being like followed, they get arrested, and then you're like,
Yeah.
what the hell? But yeah, that's crazy.
No, these projects, like this one is called Project Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
But these projects, when they started, they go make sure they have everything. They tap
Everything.
into everything.
Yeah.
They're in your house. They
They're
mic it
everywhere,
up.
man. They're
you don't-
everywhere.
Like when you see it, like when they come out with the report, then it's like, holy crap! You had like cameras there. Like what the? Like,
Yeah.
mics here?
No, they're full on, man.
Yeah. So at that point, you
RCMP and
can't get away
police,
with it.
No, they're
right?
done.
Because the technology now, you can pretty much go through everything. So.
But I'm surprised like the mom is involved. That's a different level.
She looks like the leader.
I haven't seen that anywhere in Canada when it comes to like the Punjabi drug stuff. That the mom is like the center of it. She's like the ringleader. Like it's just crazy.
Yeah.
How does that happen? And that's like old school. Like she's like from like the old the old gen, and she's like doing it, which is nuts.
Yeah.
That's like one of our parents,
Yeah.
being like, and us like working for them almost.
I still want to
It's
call
like
her Auntie G.
That's crazy. She looks Mexican.
Yeah, she does. She does. At first, when I saw it, then obviously the guy in the pug stands out a lot more. So there goes the turban reputation right there again, right? What are the Gore? Again, the Gore's first thing is that already with the immigration problems, and now all these other things have been coming up, and then they just that's why they get the right to shit on us, right? You just pretty much deface. Like if you're gonna do it, bro.
Do what?
Like the wearing a turban, right?
Yeah.
Wearing a pug is such a significant like thing.
That's
right?
a big thing, man.
And then you're just trying to play the innocence around it, because if you're a drug dealer and you're just wearing a pug and doing it, like you're ruining, like you're just going against everything.
On top, I don't get that. Like Sardar and they're doing those things. That's just different. That's just messed up. But
And then there's 100 it outweighs the 100 right things that people do.
Yeah.
Like one person screws it up for everybody.
Yeah.
Do better. I don't know. Like I know we said we won't shit on our community, but then the first news you see this comes out is our own people getting arrested. And fairly so. They should be. I'm not saying they shouldn't be.
They've even clamped down on the immigration now, big time.
Yeah.
They totally shut it down. Well, it's pretty close to being shut down. Yeah.
Well, they were limiting, right?
Yeah.
Trudeau's.
Well, now they've really limited it.
Yeah. Well, look at Doug Ford. Yeah. He put 95% residents of Ontario or something. Only citizens can go into medical school, and 5%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something.
I didn't
along
hear
those
about
lines. I saw a video on that. Maybe I'll find it. I'll show you.
Did you hear about that that guy on CNN? What he said to that Mehdi Hassan guy?
Yeah.
About
Your
the
pager
beeper?
might. Yeah. Make sure your
Holy
beeper
man.
might not go off.
Did you hear about that?
Oh.
There was a debate. So there was Mehdi Hassan, who you know, probably. So there was like 5 people on this panel. They were just talking about Palestine, Israel conflict, and this, I forget what the guy who said this, what his name was, but he goes to Mehdi Hassan, "Oh, be careful that be careful. I hope your beeper doesn't go off."
Yeah, I have it right here.
And they kicked him off the show, and he's banned from CNN.
Oh yeah.
You can play it.
And he's okay. I'll play it here first.
Stop doing
You're
it.
called
Stop
an
saying
you've been called an anti-Semite more than anyone else at this table.
Yeah.
And people will
By
sit there
you.
and no, by me. I never called you an anti-Semite. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying I don't.
I'm a supporter of the Palestinians. I'm used to it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
well, I hope your beeper doesn't go off. The thing is
Did
that
you just say I should die?
Bro, that. And then afterwards he came out. Well, they kicked him off the show. So they cut to break, and then they came back, and I don't think even Mehdi came back, but they asked him to come back, but I don't think he actually came back. Other guy was kicked off, and they put out a statement saying he's banned from CNN like forever. And then that guy went on like X, and he's like, I guess you can't joke on CNN. I'm like, that's
not a
bad.
joke.
That's like that joke at that Trump rally. Do you see that? The guy who said there's an island out in the ocean floating. I think it's called Puerto Rico. And I think
he's a comedian, but that's not a joke.
Especially when you're at a rally to like get votes. And I think one of the swing states, Pennsylvania, I think, like 700,000. The last election, the margin of error was 80,000 votes, and in that state, there's 600,000 Puerto Ricans, and half of them are like Latino. So, anyways, it's like who? And then they tried to like backtrack that comment, like saying he's like a comedian. But I'm like, as if you were part of like their like people that were coming to do like speeches, and you said that. Like there's a island of trash. It's called Puerto Rico. I'm like, oh my god, they just probably lost a lot of people. You can't walk that back.
No, you can't. But like,
that's like this guy. What are you gonna? And then he goes on to say. So then everybody starts blasting him on air, and they're like, "Did you just say that?" He's like, "Oh, I thought he said he supported Hamas." So he tried to like just lie.
Yeah,
and
then he backtracked. Here, let's play it a little bit.
You should not.
No, I
Did you just say I should be killed?
No, I did not say that.
CNN?
No, I did not say that.
Hold on.
Did you just say
Let me-
I should be killed
hold on.
on live TV?
I said I hope
Guys,
you don't.
let me just stop.
You said you hope my people
let me
don't go.
Because you said I'm a big
stop that
supporter
right now.
Of the Palestinians.
Guys,
Hamas.
Guys, let me
said
stop.
Palestinian.
Are you?
Am I what? No, of course I'm not.
Palestinians are not-
Then I
Are
apologize.
you a
Ryan.
Then I
racist, violent
apologize.
person
Then I
inciting
apologize.
violence against me?
Ryan.
That's disgusting.
That is completely.
No, I apologize.
Good
That
job,
is
CNN.
completely
Let's have first
out
block
of
say the
pocket.
Muslim guy
You
should
know
be
that.
blown
Then I
up
apologize.
on
Then I
TV.
apologize.
Don't
Then I
say-
apologize.
He said, "Well, then I apologize." Like he didn't. Oh man! And as soon as he said it, his face changed. Like you could see his face.
He knew.
He knew.
He
He's
knew
like,
because
oh,
the
man.
cancel culture is so big
He can't say that.
that
Well, I mean, I guess you could say it, but
in the heat of the moment, I understand. Like
it wasn't that
debating.
heady. It wasn't that like.
Yeah. He should have. Again, if you know you're on national TV and you can't get away with it.
No.
You can't get away with it. So, and if it just comes out naturally,
Yeah.
that means he means it,
Yeah.
right?
Oh my god.
He just when he realized all these people around him are now like, what? What did you just say? And then he's like, oh shit, there goes my career. There goes everything.
Yeah.
And
he's
he screwed up.
he's in some trouble.
Yeah.
But anyways,
crosshair, right? Even with the comedian guy, that guy he's Bad Bunny, right? He was also like talking about it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because he's Puerto Rican. Oh yeah.
So,
Well, the Democrats had every celebrity, Eminem, Beyonce. She was like talking, and she didn't like. You're looking at her face, and it's like she believes nothing she's saying because she's like a billionaire. What does she like, give a shit? She's like talking at this thing. First, they said that she's gonna perform, but she didn't. She just showed up and like in this like huge leather, like $100,000 like jacket, talking, and she just like. She's gonna do this for you, and you're just like, oh, it's so cringe. Like, what does Beyonce care about who's president? She's not gonna. Her life is not gonna change at all.
You know what? As part of it, I still think Trump is gonna win.
I still think he's gonna win. We should do a poll.
Still on it. Yeah.
Can
What
we
do you
do a
guys
poll?
think? Yeah. Give us your guys' comments. Let us know who you guys think is gonna win. Punjabi people don't get caught. I don't know, like don't do shit maybe like
No, don't get caught. Just stop doing it. Yeah,
well we have no control. Anyways,
yeah. That's it. We're good.
well guys, see you guys I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah,
What we got planned. This is why it helps for you to subscribe, because the more subscribers we have, the better people we get, or the better our show gets. Okay, so make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, see you
Good?
guys tomorrow. Good.
All right, peace.